Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, in this live commentary battle for Rome Total War multiplayer. And my opponent is the host, he is OJ, and this is a 15k CWB battle. And I say, okay to the rules. I'm gonna see who he picks, so. Let's see, bum ba da bum ba da bum. I'm gonna let him pick first. Let's make him do the picking. Alright. I'll pick first, whatever. I have picked the Seleucids. This is being fought on the large scale. And is he gonna pick anybody? I don't know. He seems to be at a loss for words. Okay, he picks Macedon. No, now he picks Rome. Well, if he picks the Romans, I'll pick the Macedonians. We'll make it cool. Seleucids, they can slaughter Romans quite easily. So I'm gonna switch to Macedon. I'm gonna go heavy on infantry, like super duper heavy. Like, Philip II heavy. I'm gonna go with 6 units of phalanx. Sorry, 6 units of royal pikes. Gold. And let's get 4 units of phalanx pikemen. Gold. And my cav. I don't know. I'll get 1 unit of companions. Gold. Then I'll get the rest archers. Let's make them silver. And one of them is going to have a gold shield. Alright, so my army is pretty massive. It's 1,660 troops. And I'm not sure what my opponent has yet. We'll see. We will see really soon. He is still building his army. What kind of army is he gonna have, I wonder? Anyways, I want to order this new book. It's by... I forgot his name. It's something Gabriel. It's called Philip II of Macedonia, Greater Than Alexander. I don't like the premise behind it. He's trying to argue that Philip II was better than his son. I think it's good to say that Philip II was a great commander, great organizer, great innovator, but saying he's better than his son, that's a little too far in terms of like military tactics. It seems like people, they have a hard time expressing their like of Philip without putting down Alexander. Why can't you like both? I don't know. See, I got a message from somebody. I don't really want to respond to that person right now. Alright. My opponent is really taking his time. I'm going to hit the ready button. Maybe he'll get the hint that I'm ready. So far his army is at 1,106, but he still has about 600 denarii left to spend. Don't know what he's going to spend it on. Maybe archers, maybe upgrades, I don't know. I can't see what he's doing. Let me close my door. I don't want to hear my freaking house phone ringing. I'm still here, guys. Oh, I have returned. I have returned to the front. Alright, he has 1,202 troops. He has 10 denarii left to spend. And he has sold something back to the devil. And he's still building his army, apparently. He's at 1,188 troops now. And he clicked ready before I could see the update. Oh well. Let's just put it this way. My army's bigger, but it's deficient in cav. It's very heavy on infantry. Alright, so quote of the day comes from Vegetius. Few men are born brave. Many become so through training and force of discipline. Oh yeah, someone was asking if this was Do Raymond. Yes, it is. I got this when I was in Japan. It was a very cool cartoon. I never saw this in the United States, the show, but when I was in Asia, I watched it like every morning. It's pretty funny. I like the way he talks. Alright, so let's deploy my heavy infantry force here. My heavy infantry army. I'm gonna put my royal pikes at the front. put him like this. Let's put my phalanx pikeman in the back. This would be my reserve line. Then I'm going to put my general, who is in command of my companions. I'll put him in the very back. Then I'm going to put my archers in the middle. I'll put them in between my royal pikes and my phalanx pikemen. I'm ready. Alright, he spent all of his money. 15,000 denarii. I spent all my money, 15,000 denarii. In order to see that, you hit the chat button, which is T. Then you click on the player's number, which is 1 in this case. Then you write the number font, and then you write P. And that'll tell you how much each player spent. I'm going to tell him good luck, have fun, because that's what I do. I send messages over the internet. That's my thing. I love this guy's uniform. Look at that. He looks pretty cool. Alright, I don't know how long this video is going to be because my opponent's taking a while. I mean, that's fine. But for video purposes, I might have to edit some of this waiting out because I'm out of things to talk about. Oh, by the way, I pinched my finger. Look at that. It's disgusting. Like, I was at the target range the other day, and then when I cocked the rifle, it cut my skin. Like, it caught my skin. So I went like this. It's pretty disgusting. But I don't have any more SpongeBob Band-Aids. Let's go see my opponent's army. Tons of skirmishers. These are 6 units of Roman archers. They got gold upgrades. Then he has, what is this? 5 units of urban cohorts. They have some upgrades on them. Then he has one little throwaway unit of Triarii. I didn't bring any cav, so he's not gonna be able to use them against my cav. I mean, I have 1 unit of cav, so might be overkill against my 1 squadron of cav. Then he has tons of Praetorian cav, so my opponent has a much better army than me. I'm gonna try to sucker his cav into impaling themselves on my pikes. We'll see how that happens. Let's advance forward though. Units! Units! Just some cav movement coming from my opponent's left. I think that's where he put all of his cav, on his left. So this is his cav movement. They're going towards my right. And I'm very fearful of these cav units here, because they can totally F my army up if I don't be careful. But we're going to start this archer fight here. And yeah, put my general with my cav. Here's my general. In command of the companions. And I think going that far out to the wing was a little excessive. He could have went like right here. But he's a little far from my army. He's probably hoping that they're out of view of my camera, but me, I like to move my camera around like this so I can see everything. So I'm not going to be tricked by his movement because I know where they are. I know exactly where they are. Anyways, these archers back here, they're not even firing right now because they are behind these archers. And so that means they're out of range of my archers. So I am using all my archers to concentrate on the first 3 ranks, but now he sees a mistake. Now he's going to bring up his second line of archers, so I'm going to switch targets. Alright, so I'm going to switch my focus of my pikemen. But you know what I'm going to do, because his cav so far? I'm going to rape his archers. Watch this. This is going to be funny. Let me switch target with my archer so I don't kill my own cav. See, if his cav was closer, he could have supported his archers. Now, look how far they have to go to save his archers. We're going to watch this mayhem. Let's kill these guys. Run, my friends, run! Run like the wind! Let's switch targets. I'm gonna run down his archer line. Here comes the Praetorians. I'm just gonna bash these dudes in. In the process, I'm going to let him throw his Pila at my guys. Look how close I am, and he's not throwing Pila. I just lost tons of cav, but that's fine. Sometimes that's what happens. My turn to target his cav. Let's bring up my phalanx. Alright. So that was the ruckus. That was some ruckus, actually. Now let's get my archers. Respread them out. And let's target his archers again. The archer fights never finish, guys, until you kill all of his archers. Sounds pretty self-explanatory, doesn't it? Alright, he's bringing up these guys. My opponent's questioning the rules. He said CWB, you can have 6 royal pikes and 4 phalanx pikemen. He thinks I have 8. He can't count, actually I have 10. But 6 of them are royal pikes, the other 4 are phalanx pikemen. You can do that. That's completely legal in CWB. I'm getting really tired of this archer fight, to be honest. He says, whatever. I said, you made an issue out of it. And I'm just correcting you. Alright, it's time to get this party started, guys. I am all about parties. While he's busy chatting, I'm going to charge forward here. Just in time, he's going right into Testudo. That'll give me some precious moments here. Some precious time to slaughter him. There we go. Well, I'm going to kill some of his archers here. Look at this. I'm going to run right smack into my dudes. Perfecto. You see this? Now I'm going to outflank him here. I'm going to outflank his urban cohort line here. So my opponent needs to start maneuvering here if he wants to win. He has a much better army than I do, but he is getting tactically outmaneuvered here, big time. He's swinging his cav. Probably the wrong way. He's going to try to outflank my unit of royal pikes here, the ones that are outflanking him. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn around and smack his dudes. Here they come. I'm going to call up my phalanx pikemen to assist. And also my general unit. He is in major disarray right now. Look at all of his guys running backwards. Alright, this is exactly what I want. I wanted to, oh, I'm losing some guys over here. Let's get my general into the mix. Alright, here is a ruckus right here. He's retreating. Alright. This is going to be a place of concern for me. He's retreating again. I'm gonna pursue his cavalry as they run away. Look at that retro movement from his army. I don't know, Romans shouldn't be running like this. It's kind of beneath them. I will pursue, though. I will pursue him to the ends of the earth if I have to. Which is what it looks like I'll be doing. Let's bring up my archers here to harass him as he retreats. This is really not... Alright, let me take my... He wants a rematch, he says. I told him to learn the rules, perhaps? And maybe not retreat like this? Alright, he's confronting my guys. Look at this, I'm poised to outflank him now. Getting all my guys into phalanx formation. Oh yeah. I totally won this battle. Look at that, guys. He had a much better army than I did, too. Look at this, And like, do you want to be nicked in an army? Nicked? This guy thinks he can nick me? Let's get my cav into the mix here. Let's get my archers to target these archers over here, just kind of batting away at my guys. Look at this! His guys are being completely encircled by my slow-moving pikemen here. Oh gosh, he's saying Macedon's the easiest faction to use. I'm like, bull crap. You pick Macedon, and I'll be Rome. You'll lose in 5 minutes. Alright, let's put my guys in phalanx here. Alright, he's gonna rematch. I'm gonna rematch this guy using Rome, and he's gonna be using Macedon. He called me a noob. This guy's a freaking bad trash talker. He has left and terminated the game. What a loser. I killed 910 of his guys. I had 1,027 men remaining. OJ killed 633 of my guys, and he had only 272 men remaining. Let's save this terminated game here. And luckily, I saved it with this video cam because now you can see everything. Mac versus Rome, win 15k. Alright guys, time for a rematch. This guy really wants to rematch me. And he wants to use Macedon because he says it's so much easier to win as Macedon than Rome. This guy is going to get slaughtered completely. Let me stop recording this. I'll show you the rematch after this video. Alright, so check it out. Here's OJ. He has already joined another game. I've been messaging him repeatedly. Look at this. I messaged him for 5 or 10 minutes. I was waiting for a response. First time, where is your game? See? I sent a private message to him. Second time, this is like 5 minutes later. Where's your game, trash talker? And he didn't respond at all. He decided just to join another game.